honestly can't tell. Stroke or something. Got one. Full of energy. Woo! Alright, see you later, baby. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Jory Goes Fishing. Thank you for checking back in again, as always. Greatly appreciate your support, and if you're new to the channel, it's great to have you along. Today I'm heading out basically fishing for anything that's gonna bite. Not even gonna lie, the last like week and a half has been fairly tough fishing for these bass. They're kind of in that stage of spawning where they don't really want to bite on anything. They're just kind of skittish, and I have gotten them to bite, and I've gotten them to follow a few things. It's just been tough. We're also going to see if we can catch some trout and see if we can catch some bluegill on the fly rod. I don't know, we're just going to see how many different types of species we can catch today. And then hoping here in the next couple days, it is supposed to rain today, but in the next couple days I'll be hitting the river up in the mountains to do a little fly fishing and hopefully get on some beautiful rainbow trout on the fly rod in the river, because that would be sick. That was my ultimate goal with this fly rod. So hopefully tomorrow or the next day we can go out and make that happen. Pulling up to the first pond. This is the one they stocked with trout and actually fly fished a couple weeks back, so I'm gonna see if I can catch a couple trout real quick, but let's see what we can make happen, and let's go catch some damn fish. I still haven't even looked up enough stuff to drop some knowledge for you guys on this fly fishing stuff, but I do know fishing for trout, you want to fish for them low light. They are cold water fish, which for some reason growing up I always thought, well, I can tell you why I always thought it, because we always fish in the summer up in the mountains for them, but obviously learned that they're cold water fish. I think I should have some pretty good luck today. Looks like there's a bunch of turtles over here. That's obviously not what I'm trying to catch. Oh no, done it again. This tree gets me every time, dude. I swear it does. I haven't been fishing for that long. Son of a biscuit. Oh man, I hope I brought my fly. They're one of the ones that I've actually caught them on. Try it on and hopefully catch a couple. Come on, trout. They've probably been weeded through pretty good too. This pond gets hit pretty good, so since they've stocked it, I'm sure it's had quite the amount of pressure. Alright, so I got one, not a big one, but I finally got one to bite. Full of energy. Finally got him to bite. Alright. Alright, it's a little hook with some green. Man, they're so slimy. Alright. Fish number one. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can catch another one on there. Man, finally. I turned the camera off because they just weren't biting. Holy shit, dude. That carp is... It couldn't even come out of the water. That carp couldn't even come out of the water, dude. That is like a 30-pound carp. I shit you not, dude. What is this? A crappie! My first crappie! On a fly rod! What? Dude! Woo! Catching monsters out here, man. What can I say? That's what I do. That's sick. Crappie. Dude, that fucking... There's another species, species number 2. That carp though, dude. Trout, crappie. Now what? What could be next? Alright. Obviously, we were at a new pond. I'm gonna start off trying to catch some bluegill. And then from there, we'll try to land some bass. Already got some crappie, got a trout. So, I've already got a couple species on. Go ahead and try to land a couple more. Swear one had it. Oh, it does have it. There's no way he had it the first time. Oh, a tiny one, okay. Maybe I should. Alright, species number 3. This one's tiny, but I'll take it. Look at that, fell right off the hook. Alright, we're gonna see if we can catch one of your buddies. Hopefully that they're a little bit bigger. But still, species number 3. Try to get a better one. For the first time he wasn't on there though. And I went to cast it out there again and he was. Darn, I thought I had a fish. That's one. Oh, it was. Oh, wait, it is. Is it? There's a better bluegill. There. That one's... We can count this one. There we go. That one is quite a bit further out. Species number 3. Not huge, but I'll take it. Oh, crazy. Alright, we'll try to catch one more and then. That wasn't very hard to catch one more. Alright, I'm gonna start fishing for some bass. It's been tough the last week and a half trying to get them to bite. Gotten them to bite on this Movement 80 crankbait and a couple Texas rigs. I went night fishing, got them to bite on a topwater lure, but I'm just gonna see where they're at right now. Kinda see what we can make happen. Water level's coming up, that's nice. Water's coming way up. We're gonna see if we can get him to bite on this crankbait first, and then I don't know, we'll just kind of go from there. Movement 80, nice loud knockers, and pretty wide wobble to it. This movement 80 crankbait is a great shallow crankbait. I think it dives to like 3 feet at the most, but I have a chatterbait tied on, and I also have a jig because I've also had them follow the jig or just haven't had them bite on it. Try throwing out chatterbait. There's a Z-Man's chatterbait on my 7'1" Mojo Bass St. Croix rod. And usually I'm using this rod for my top water, but I don't think they'll bite top water today. So I just threw something else on to give myself another option. Yeah. I don't know what it is with spinner baits, but they suck. Suck at using them, so I can catch fish on it. Trying to figure out where these bang fish are. Pretty sure I just saw one. Oh crap. About fell. Ew, I don't know what kind of bug that is. Hell yeah. Crankbait. This one's a good one too. This one's decent. Damn. Hell yes, dude. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Dude, yes, the crankbait. I've been struggling with crankbait fish too. All right, see you later, baby. There's a bed right there. They've been loaded up, and I just haven't been able to catch them. That one felt good. Yes, dude, that was a good fight. Good fighter. 16¼ inches. Nice fat belly. It just seems like the bass are towards the bank that the wind is actually blowing towards. Or up on the bank that the wind is actually blowing towards, if that makes sense. So the wind's blowing towards me. I hadn't seen any fish until I got over here. And this is where they all are. Alright, well that does it for me today, guys. Thanks for coming along with and catching a few fish. Was able to catch a few different species. Caught 4 different species, 3 on the fly rod, and then 1 on the crankbait. Spotted bass on the crankbait, which was pretty awesome because I haven't really had a lot of confidence throwing crankbaits around, and I'm getting there. Starting to grow my confidence in it, and so that's pretty awesome because I know it's a great lure to use. It's a great way to cover water and get those fish to react, so I'm super hyped that I'm starting to get some bites on it. And these bass should be also hitting top water soon, so here in a couple weeks I'll be just tying on top water lures and strictly throwing top water, trying to get as many blow-ups as I can, and just see what happens from there. If you guys enjoyed the multi-species fishing and you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. The channel is slowly growing, it's getting where I want it, but we still have plenty of growing to do, plenty of learning, so help me out. Subscribe now, and yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Pull it, pull it, keep going. This is it right here. Look at that. Oh my God, Paisley, you just caught the biggest fish! And it's barely hooked. So sick, dude.